Welcome to the John M. Huntsman Center, home of the University of Utah Utes. Your safety is our number one concern. In the event an evacuation of the Huntsman Center becomes necessary, please follow these guidelines to calmly walk out and away from the facility. If you're seated in the upper level, walk down the stairs and out through the portals onto the concourse. Turn left or right and proceed to the nearest unobstructed exit. Continue to walk away from the facility. From the lower level, walk up the stairs and out onto the concourse. Turn left or right and proceed to the nearest unobstructed exit. Continue to walk away from the facility. Those seated on the floor level, proceed up the west ramp and out of the facility. Elevators will not be in service during an evacuation. Security and guest services personnel will be available to guide you and assist you. Thank you for being prepared in advance to evacuate the Huntsman Center in a calm and orderly manner. Enjoy today's event.
Every kiss is a door. Can I knock on yours? Can we knock a little more? If a touch is a key, keep on twisting, keep on locking, keep on turning me. Let me in. I wanna be closer to you, let you under my skin. If I let you in, you gotta be careful with it. Let me tell you again. Hey, love so soft, you ain't had
get one thing straight now, baby. Tell me if you love me or not, love me or not, love me or not. I bet the house on you, am I lucky or not, lucky or not, lucky or not? You gotta tell me if you love me or not, love me or not, love me or not. Been wishing for you, am I lucky or not, lucky or not, lucky or not? Been wishing for you. Ooh, ooh. Try to do what lovers do. Been wishing for you. Ooh, try to do what lovers do.
Say, hey, now, baby. You gon' make me hit you with that lay down, baby. Oh, say, hey, now, baby. You know what I need off the gate now, baby.
Tell me if you love me or not, love me or not, love me or not. I bet the house on you, am I lucky or not, lucky or not, lucky or not? You gotta tell me if you love me or not, love me or not, love me or not. Been wishing for you, am I lucky or not, lucky or not, lucky or not? Been wishing for you. Ooh, ooh. Try to do what lovers do. Been wishing for you. Ooh, ooh. Try to do what lovers do. What lovers do. What lovers do. What lovers do. Are we too grown for games? Are we too grown to play around? Young enough to chase, but old enough to know better.
Are we too grown to change? Are we too grown to mess around? Ooh, and I can't wait forever, baby. Both of us should know better.
Ooh, 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 been wishing for you. Ooh, ooh. Try to do what lovers do. Ooh.
Welcome. We'd like attendees to please start taking their seats.
Do you ever feel like a plastic bag drifting through the wind, wanting to start again? Do you ever feel so paper thin, like a house of cards, one blow from caving in? Do you ever feel already buried deep, 6 feet under screens, but no one seems to hear a thing? Do you know that there's still a chance for you? 'Cause there's a spark in you. You just gotta ignite the light and let it shine. Just on the night, like the 4th of July. 'Cause baby, you're a firework. Come on, show 'em what you're worth. Make 'em go, as you shoot across the sky. Baby, you're a firework. Come on, let your colors
Good afternoon, East High family and friends. We ask that you please be seated so we can begin promptly.
Let's go. Make no excuses now. I'm talking here and now. I'm talking here and now. Let's go. Your time is running out. I'm talking here and now. I'm talking here and now. It's not about what you've done, it's about what you do.
Friends and family, welcome to the 2024 East High graduation ceremony. Please rise in honor of the class of 2024. Please welcome the East High Madrigals to the stage and stand for the national anthem. Please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Principal Pam Pedersen.
Welcome to a fabulous celebration. You know, I always think maybe this venue is a little too big, but look around. It's full. I love it. It is my privilege to welcome you all to today's commencement. We are pleased to congratulate the most amazing class of 2024. That's right, give it up. We wish to recognize the administration and faculty of East High School, Assistant Principals Jennifer Samples, Ron Littoral, and Natasha Washington, and it's our privilege to have Board Member Nate Salazar and Board Member Mohammed Bayed here with us today. We would also like to thank the members of the Salt Lake City School District Administration in attendance. They are here celebrating with us today. One announcement. I know you got emails about this, but I've been asked to reiterate. What are we not supposed to have here today? I know you guys know, confetti cannons. We get charged an inordinate amount of money for confetti cannons that go outside or inside. So please cheer and clap for your graduates today and save confetti for at home, okay? So next, I'd like to welcome the East High String Orchestra.
fellow graduates, teachers, families, and friends. Today marks the culmination of 4 years of hard work, determination, and perseverance. As I stand before you, I am filled with gratitude for the countless individuals who have supported us along this incredible journey. Specifically, I would like to thank the many teachers who helped us navigate the rocky start to our high school careers and offered us grace and empathy throughout. I know that my high school experience would be drastically different without such caring people guiding me towards my goals. As we now leave high school and step into an unknown chapter of our lives, I hope we do so with a continued sense of curiosity and an understanding that life will work itself out. I know that not everything will go to plan, and we often forget that even though we are now legal adults, most of us anyways, we are still just at the beginning of our journey through life. Plans are subject to change, and we might find ourselves somewhere completely different from what we envision now, and that's okay. I just hope that when we find ourselves in a difficult situation, which is inevitable, we can find a community of diverse individuals to help us out. Attending East, we are all lucky enough to have been a part of an amazingly diverse student body. From this, we have had the opportunity to learn not only from our teachers, but from one another, each of us bringing a unique perspective to our academic pursuits and our social and cultural landscape. I know that I will miss coming to school every day to such an extraordinary group of students. Whether you choose to attend college or not, life after East will bring a new set of challenges. And we may not maintain all of our high school connections, but as we move forward, we will also have the opportunity to meet new individuals, those with various experiences, and who may enrich our lives. The world right now can sometimes feel scary and riddled with division that seems impossible to overcome. But if we just make a small effort to get to know one another, we can bridge this divide and eliminate polarization. Our generation faces some difficult problems with the imminent threat of climate change and civil unrest across the world. But looking out at this great student body before me, I know that they are nothing we aren't equipped to tackle. For when we can generate inclusion and bridge divisions, as I have seen exemplified many times in my time at the school, nothing is impossible. To the class of 2024, I encourage you to challenge your existing ideals and to make room for growth as we move forward in addressing these issues. Without cooperation, there can be no change. Together, let us strive for a better future for generations to come. Thank you.
Welcome, students, parents, and faculty. My name is Nigel Lefevre, and I'm this year's SPO president, and I'm so honored to be giving this speech today. Within the hallowed halls of East High, we've made memories that'll last a lifetime. We've waited for this day. When we were young, we couldn't wait. Going through the past few years, we prayed for this day, crossing days off the calendar. Now that it's here, I'm sorry it is, because it means leaving teachers behind who've inspired me, staff who've guided me, and friends that I'll cherish forever. Within these walls, we've encountered failures and hardship, but above all, we've persevered through our challenges and difficulties. Every moment of triumph over adversity has led us to this stage tonight. Opening this next chapter of our lives means the end of our last one, and that's something so bittersweet. We've dreamed of stepping off this stage and all the places we'll go. Looking at all these faces in this room, while I may not be able to fully express my gratitude towards every individual here, I am lucky enough to say that many in this crowd have influenced the person I am today. To my friends, both from elementary school and those I've met along the way, I can't imagine my life without you. Your support, laughter, and memories have enriched my life beyond words. Though I can't think of you each individually, please know how deeply grateful I am to have you all by my side, and I thank you for all that you are. To Peter Friedman, my vice president, he's always had my back, and I'm so grateful to call him one of my best friends. My family has always provided me with the unconditional love, including family who I was born into and the ones I've chosen as my own. My father has given me the belief that I could be whoever I wanted to be and do whatever I aspired to do. I'd like to thank my grandparents and brothers for their unwavering support, my aunt and uncle for their love, patience, and guidance. In life, we're fortunate enough to encounter people in our lives that make you feel at home when you're with them. I count myself lucky to have more than one such person. If I could extend my gratitude to everyone who's given me this profound sense of belonging, I would. But for now, I must express my utter gratitude to Shannon and Charlie Friedman. Above all, I must acknowledge my mother, my ultimate role model. Though she's not here with us today, her influence has shaped every part of who I am, and I owe her everything. I wouldn't be the person I am today without the impact she's had on my life. As we say goodbye, there's a universal truth we'll all have to face. That is, everything comes to an end, and all chapters must close. I personally have never liked endings. My mother died when I was 10 years old without a goodbye, and I've never recovered from that chapter closing. These goodbyes in our lives, friends growing apart, people moving away, and others with no goodbye, these endings are inevitable. You close a book and say goodbye, whether you'd like to or not. Today is one of those days. We're saying goodbye to everything familiar, closing the chapter of our childhood, and moving on with the rest of our lives. I would just have so much love for so many people here, and yeah, thank you.
Mga ra'aw, I am Ong Pine In, the only Hmong student in the Salt Lake City School District. To start off, I simply want to mention how proud and happy I am for everyone standing in front of me for being able to reach this accomplishment. There isn't any one person here that deserves any less praise than the other, and I know that I, for one, couldn't be standing up here without the help of so many. But I also know that I couldn't even begin to express my gratitude for any one of them with the time I have up here. But what I do want to say is thank you. In glorious moments such as this, there isn't any way they can be accomplished without creating an environment where everyone learns and grows off of each other. There isn't any one man that creates themselves. This took me so much of my life to understand. From the 7 main ethnic groups of Myanmar, you can see many large communities of Chin and Karen people, but coming from a nationality older and smaller like Hmong can easily give a small child the idea that they're alone. It took me throughout the course of my life to really grasp the unique place that I had and the remarkable character that comes from being able to recognize the unique stories of those around you and being able to draw from different experiences in order to craft your own masterpiece of a tale. For example, my father's origin, not being able to harbor his own cultural name until 10 years old, serving in a Hmong Revolution Army for years, witnessing deaths at an early age, immigrating alone at 16 years old, and coming overseas with my mother and 3-month-old older sister, helping to found the MICU, Myanmar Indigenous Community of Utah. My father wields an immensely detailed story, and behind him, he had characters like my amazingly remarkable mother. And in addition to their stories, there's my older sister, who's the oldest member of the Utah Hmong Community Youth, as well as my long best friend, JC, who graduated from Granger High School about a week ago, who's the firstborn in the Hmong community of Utah. And then going to me, who is the second-born and oldest male of the Hmong community of Utah. But the point is, this prior shell of mine could not have been broken without the help of the people around me. Every person has a unique story to tell, and it takes all the stars out there to truly light up the night sky. Taking it from my dad's favorite East High quote, looking back on tradition and forward with pride, I managed to become someone that people could recognize in the halls and respect. But all by understanding the benefits of unison and communion. There is unison in division, and it is exactly this unison in division that ends up creating a nation. I opened this speech with a congratulations and will end it on a good luck to all of us here eager to take the next step. And I hope that everyone here walks away from this building knowing that as East High's 24 grad class and nation, we're all in this together. Thank you.
Good afternoon, ladies, gentlemen, esteemed faculty, proud parents, and my fellow graduates. For those who don't know me, I'm Carolina Gabriela Sandoval Salazar. Yes, it's quite the mouthful, and believe me, I used to detest it. Back in the day, fitting in was my sole mission. I mean, who wouldn't want to blend in seamlessly into the crowd? So I went by Carolina Sandoval for most of my life. In middle school, the dark ages of awkwardness and questionable fashion choices, a lot of us felt like a square peg in a round hole, desperately trying to fit in with the so-called popular crowd. You know, the ones who have it all, tall, beautiful hair, and a knack for making it all look effortless. Spoiler alert, I never quite mastered the art of effortless coolness. But this is not a tale of woe. It's a story of growth, self-discovery, and the occasional embarrassing moment. Fast forward a few years, and here we are, on the brink of graduation. For many of us, the first year of high school was a blur. Biology, AP Hug, Technique for Tough Times, pre-AP and pre-AP English were the biggest of our worries. Sophomore year became a bit more difficult for many of us. More AP classes, and chemistry turned out to be a little harder than what we thought it would be. That year, many of us joined clubs and teams, and many found themselves with others like them. They were fitting in, yet somehow I felt like I didn't quite belong. Skipping over to junior year, the ACT haunted many of us. Yet, despite this, I finally felt like I had found a place to fit. That year, I started tutoring after school, and I was tutoring kids who were new to the country and had to learn how to adapt to the English language and the American culture. As I did this, I found myself growing closer to my culture and realizing the diversity that East had to offer. Finding friends and classmates who lived in Mexico, I had found a part in me that I had not found, and this felt refreshing. And for the first time, I had felt like I fit in. Lastly, senior year, a year filled with college applications, scholarships, the question, what's next, that so many of us dread to answer, and the last year we have together. In these 4 years, we've all struggled with our own personal demons. Some are more personal than others, yet we've all overcome some type of difficulty. And the biggest thing we should consider is that these struggles don't define you as a person, because no one knows what these struggles are. We should embrace our struggles and remember to be empathetic no matter what. So here's to embracing our quirks, overcoming our insecurities, and laughing at ourselves along the way. Because if we can't laugh at our own embarrassing moments, who can? Thank you for letting me share a small snippet of my journey with you all. And now, without further ado, let's graduate, shall we? Congratulations.
Hello, my name is Carlos Cruz, and this is my speech. Class of 2024, as we stand here today, we shouldn't think of it as an ending, but as a transition. Although we're leaving, we won't leave empty-handed, as we hold to the many lessons etched in our minds, the challenges we've conquered, and the friendships we have forged in these halls and classrooms. These are all the cornerstones that built us, and the stars that will continue to guide us, to be the guiding lights on our path to success. This departure isn't a goodbye, but a legacy, as we have woven ourselves into the fabric of this school, leaving an indelible mark on the next generation of graduates, leaving our wisdom, our struggles, our triumphs. All of these become seeds we have sown in the underclassmen, helping them blossom into stronger individuals and a more vibrant community that will continue our school's pride and tradition. Today, as we turn the page, we shouldn't forget our past selves, but rather we should carry a piece of every year we spent here. We leave not just with a diploma, but with the very essence of being a leopard, the resilience, the spirit, and the beast within us. These values instilled by East High become the compass on the map of our futures, guiding us through every challenge and every opportunity that lies ahead. At last, I want to give heartfelt thank yous to the people that raised us, the teachers who ignited our curiosity, the staff who nurtured our potential, and most importantly, mi familia, mi mamá y mi papá, quienes me han motivado a seguir adelante, a mis hermanas, las cuales le han añadido un toque de diversión a mi vida, and last, a big thank you to the friends whose laughter and support became the soundtrack to these unforgettable years. Class of 2024, as we take this momentous step, let's hold on to that spark, that fire that burns bright within each of us. And remember, it's a great day to be a leopard. Congratulations, class of 2024.
Wow, there are a lot of you. Oh, sorry. Good afternoon, parents, faculty, and most importantly, you students. I want to start by congratulating each of you for being here today. Graduating high school is no small feat, so you should be incredibly proud of where you are sitting right now. Give yourselves a round of applause. You've earned it. Reaching this milestone in our lives has not come easily. I would be willing to wager that each and every one of us in here has dealt with our fair share of trials and doubts on the way to wearing these caps. Personally, I often find myself feeling anxious about what comes after high school. I fear that uncertainty that lies ahead, because there's been a lot of lasts for all of us this year. For some of us, it was our last time on sports teams. Others, it was our last high school dances. Others participated in their last play or their last time being in school at all. But for all of us, this chapter of our lives, our childhood, seems to be coming to a close. And these bittersweet feelings were particularly strong for me on one cold evening this last February as I sat in the middle booth at Noodles and Company in Sugar House. Certain people and places hold special significance for each of us, and this restaurant is special to me. My mom used to take me and my older brother here very often when we were younger. We always sat in the same middle booth in the hallway and ordered the same dish, the Wisconsin mac and cheese. And as I sat in this familiar seat, a flood of old memories washed over me. I remembered the laugh of my older brother and the beautiful smile of my mother, also vividly. And for a brief moment, I got to be 5 years old again. Now, it's sad knowing that I am not the same person that sat in that middle booth so many years ago. I've grown and changed, and so have each of you. However, I would like to choose for that growth to be a good thing. While our youth may be fading, there are so many childlike qualities that have been implanted in all of us forever. Yes, it's sad to be growing up and moving on, but we can choose to do so carrying the childhood moments that have helped shape us in our hearts to each new place that we visit. Experiences await each of us, and life awaits each of us. So, wherever you find yourself a year from now, or 3 years from now, or 20 years from now, please remember the people and places that have helped shape the wonderful person that you are and that you are becoming. Remember that every past version of yourself is cheering you on right now. And when you are faced with uncertainty and doubts, remember that all you'll ever need to overcome these challenges has been with and will be with you forever. I wish you all good luck in your endeavors and congratulations on graduating.
Tell me of a king and his beauty there. They tell me that my eyes shall behold when he sits on a throne that is bright as the sun. In the city that is made of gold. Oh, the land of cloudless days, unclouded sky. Oh, they tell me of a home where no storm clouds rise. Oh, they tell me of an unclouded day. Oh, the land of cloudless days, unclouded sky. Oh, they tell me of a home where no storm clouds rise. Oh, they tell me of an unclouded day.
I know everyone's getting anxious. I promise we're almost there. You know, at East High, I have to say that we're moved by words. We're moved by music. And we're really, really pleased to be able to share the speakers, the music, and the things that matter to us. If you come to East ever, you'll see people playing guitars, carrying speakers, singing, dancing. It's definitely part of our culture at East. And I'd like to give you all a warm welcome again. I'm so happy to see you all here. This is really the best day of the school year, every year. And I'm really glad to have shared 3 graduations here at East. And the celebrations and the experiences I've had here will never be forgotten. Thanks. Hey, just raise your hand really quick if you're here because you love someone that's here. Raise your hand. Graduates, I hope you feel that love and can hold memories of today in your mind and hearts as you go forward for the rest of your life. These are the people that we need to thank, and there's a few others as well. A lot of people at East had to do with you being here today. I'm just gonna say a few. Our office people, kept us organized, and constantly helped us, every one of us. The cafeteria people kept us fed. Our custodial team is second to none. Teachers helped you get knowledge to pass your classes. And most of all, your counselors who are here with us today ran the gauntlet with you, showed you the way to graduation, helped you with credits, negotiated with teachers and administrators on your behalf. They worked with your parents. They cried tears for you as you struggled to graduate. Counselors, East High Counseling Team, please stand up and have a big thank you from all of us here. On this day of celebration, all of you can remember that there were friends, family, and teachers who helped you and cheered you along the way. But I bet many of you had other challenges to face. Some of you had to overcome people who did not believe in you, or who didn't have your best interests in mind, or who might have been actively trying to hurt you. Life can be difficult even with a supportive family and people who love you. So when you had to be stronger than negative voices telling you to quit or telling you you weren't good enough, your strength grew, and now you are here standing tall as graduates, having proven them wrong. Those voices didn't define you. You turned their negativity into your motivation. You worked harder, stayed up later, pushed toward your goals, sometimes through tears, and you proved them wrong. Each person in this room has a story of perseverance and resilience. We've all faced challenges which seemed insurmountable at the time. And yet, despite these times that make us doubt ourselves, we overcame challenges again and again. I hope you will ask your people surrounding you, your families, to help you through the hard things that will come to you in the next chapters of your lives. They will share their strength and their stories to help you. We are all here as testament that we can overcome negativity, disappointment, and even heartbreak. Remember your pride and joy today. Remember, you have already proven yourselves and that you will continue to prove yourself every day. That's what East High Leopards do. Congratulations, class of '24.
Good afternoon and congratulations to the class of 2024. My name is Nate Salazar and I serve as the board president for the Salt Lake City School District Board of Education. And it is truly a unique honor to be with you here today. As a proud East High Leopard, class of 2004, I am proud to welcome all of you as alumni. I want to express my deepest gratitude to the East High School Administration, teachers, counselors, and staff for fulfilling your commitment to the students of East High and our community. I also want to thank Superintendent Grant, district leadership staff, and my board colleagues for your commitment as well. Parents, guardians, and loved ones, thank you for your sacrifices, and thank you for loving and preparing the young people we are honoring here today for the world. What a special milestone you are celebrating today. And last but certainly not least, the East High class of 2024. What else can I say that hasn't already been said by your peers, by your district leaders as well? Every graduating class has its challenges, and I know that you've had yours. And whether today was predestined for you, or whether today was a fierce pursuit to prove the world wrong, thank you for your follow-through and for your resiliency. I've had the chance to learn a lot about you over the last 4 years, and most recently during a conversation I had with Principal Pedersen. You have been described as a calm class, that you are serious about your academic and social pursuits. I heard you know how to have a little fun too, and your patio party senior prank is a prime example. It's pretty cool. I wish we could show that picture up here. I also want to share with you a few things that stood out to me. This is the first year East High has graduates who are graduating with an AP diploma. For those of you who don't know, this is a really, really hard thing to do. East High also has 72 career and technical pathway completers and 181 concentrators. 58 of you are graduating with a seal of biliteracy that will be represented on your diploma. What this means is that you have demonstrated professional competency not only in English but another language as well. You participated in the fine arts, as we've witnessed today, and you've grown those programs to what they are. I also heard you won the Senior Spirit Bowl. Is that true? All right. Go Seniors. Many of you have been accepted into prestigious colleges and universities. There are also 3 Sterling Scholars, which is really cool because there are only 3 high schools along the Wasatch Front that have represented 1 or more Sterling Scholars. So congratulations to East. I also heard that rugby took state. Go Rugby. 209 seniors took AP classes this year, and this is also the first dual language immersion graduating class. There are 50 of you who have taken Spanish all 13 years throughout your, well, hopefully college too, throughout your elementary, junior high, and high school education. But most of all, I have learned that you are kind. You're kind to one another, you're kind to people in your community, and that you lift each other up. As a graduate, it's not hard to think back over the last 20 years since I graduated from East. And on a personal note, East High truly saved my life. And it gave me a purpose that I have carried with me for the last 20 years. And I know, based on what I've heard today, what you have demonstrated to get here today, that East High has also impacted all of you in many positive and similar ways. As I assess everything you have demonstrated and spent time thinking about what I wanted to share with you, Ongpong, it's what you said earlier. It's that giant banner on the side of your school that we all know, looking back at tradition and forward with pride. This led me to think about our shared legacy. You are the legacy of all who have come before you. Take a few moments, look around the arena today at all the people who are here to support you. You are here today because of their love and sacrifices. Prove to them that everything they have done for you was worthwhile. Don't ever forget that the choices you make from here on out, good or bad, adds or takes away from that legacy, and will ultimately define the legacy you leave behind. Always be grateful to those who have come before you, and wherever you go from here, don't stop. Continue having fun, hold true in taking your pursuits seriously, and please don't stop being kind. You and what you represent are exactly who we have been waiting for, and your kindness is exactly what this world needs. Principal Pedersen, Superintendent Grant, as these students have completed and complied with the state of Utah's requirements for graduation on behalf of the Salt Lake City School District Board of Education, it is my honor to be accepting the graduating class of 2024 from Salt Lake City School District East High School. Congratulations, class of 2024.
Okay, we're gonna get you all graduated. We're gonna do this. You guys ready? You know what to do, right? We practiced. We're good at this. We'll get going, and all your people can clap and cheer for you.
Anthem, and Obi.
Assyria Summer Kayla Renee Vial.
Erica Emery.
Tanner McKeenan Stia.
Pablina Margarita Lopez.
Lila Jane Stamper.
Mariana Martiñón Gutierrez.
Marilyn Louise Heener.
Cameron J. Miller.
Anna Katarina Toronto Rollins.
Jaden Bunker.
Francis Ray Frampton.
Christinique Estelia Nicer Davila.
Connor Reese Harward.
Alexandra Hera Grace Badger.
Nicholas Hunt Compton.
Elwin Mallory Barrows.
Maxwell John Oglesby.
Marco Antonio Barrera Morales.
Cedar Jane McDonald.
Henry Valentine Atkins.
Madison Grace Elster.
Javier Alvarez Chavez.
Sarah Maria Landstedt.
Badumo Ali Aden.
John Jared West.
Erica Deo.
Kian Douglas McGinn.
Jacob Alexis Canelas.
Elizabeth Frederick.
Yanawi Alatorre.
Joseph Charles Rich.
Austin Tyler Alexander.
Max Thomas Grayson.
Pamela Aguilar Alba.
Maxton Earl Kaiser.
Martín Caoba Figueroa.
Porter Riley Hardison.
Santiago Young Aranda Lee.
Deontay William Maurice Smith.
August Lynn Carlton.
Kian Patrick Chittister.
Daniela Nathalie Ahumada Velázquez.
Jackson Matthew Lean.
Fátima Beltrán Díaz.
Ethan Eric Hurteau.
Noah Jacob Crockett.
Destry Jack Atkinson.
Ezra David B.
Cameron Gregory Mooney.
Taylor Scott Anderson.
Caden Quang Dam.
Christian Cannonball Bombeck.
Yuri Chernega.
Alejandra Camarillo.
Treadwell Nathan Abrams IV.
Camille Castillo Ocánico.
Aishea Haniel Digala.
Alexander Hernández Puerta.
Nathaniel Reese Del Rio.
José Luis García.
Sofia Marika Clement.
Kenna Rose Fat.
Miranda Guadalupe de la Cruz Medrano.
Natalia Ari Gagliardi.
Briley Matthew Alba.
Leticia Duarte Fragoso.
Diego Alexis Avila Hernández.
Priscila Tupou Hasey.
Pablo Cárdenas Marroquín.
Juan Hernández.
Christopher Morales Márquez.
Cruz Alejandro Fernández Camarena.
Adolfo Ángel Arias González.
Ivy Huerta Bonilla.
Ulises Barrera Ramírez.
Heidi Gómez Olvera.
Miracle Ann Lene Rose Carrasco.
Jorge García.
Brionna May Chatwin.
Angel Encina.
Christian Joseph Anderson.
Alexander Odin Hansen.
David William Berkstead.
Omar Eduardo Guerrero Reyes.
Campbell Sutton Burns Christensen.
Valeria Figueroa.
Sydney Dawn Sutton.
Tatiana Christine Gannon.
Callie Elizabeth Mailau Blaylock.
Gabriela Patricia Galvez Melendez.
Sawyer William Ross Sutton.
Nevea Maricruz Hernández de la Cruz.
Rahul Adhini Satish Babu.
Lucy Ann Collins.
Tucker Patrick McCormick.
Emily Elizabeth Earl.
Samuel Austin Bridges.
Gavin James Higginson.
Whitney Love Grant.
Joseph Charles Flood.
Allie Holland Hughes.
Peter Charles Friedman.
Eden Elise Henry.
Cooper Wilson Dodd.
Emmy Hughes.
Anthony Joeli Dolce.
Emily Jill Evans.
Henry Richard Hayes.
Annika Kalina Hundley.
Orpha Twain.
Peter Ray Frampton.
Sharon Philip Hamed.
Milo Gavin Hunter.
Donna Heidi Harvey.
Mia Khadija Barani.
Zoe Deborah Heiner.
Gabriel Legrande Holsey.
Elaine Kate Moss.
Spencer Lynn Fernelius.
Fletcher Monson.
Mason Jared Ferguson.
Madison Desiree Marchand.
Christopher Etienne Harrison.
Kiara Avalon Jensen.
Alex Fernando Garcia Martinez.
Santiago Macedo Dueñas.
Ricardo Giovanni Hernandez Reynoso.
Grady Taylor Jensen.
Sienna Lovejoy Romer.
Quincy Kimball.
Nicolai Joel Gallegos.
Clara Jewel Morris.
Tracy Kim Doe.
Owen Kenneth Morris.
Chris Jamare.
Isaac Jordan Miranda Castro.
Romney Tasha Fernandez Romero.
Pablo Martinez Apodaca.
Dolores Araceli Cuellar.
Jeremy Christian Meinhardt.
Christopher Jared Garcia Hernandez.
Melissa Maldonado Aguilera.
Anthony Alberto Hernandez Olvera.
Ming Lei.
Alejandra Velázquez Cruz.
Mia Fiorella Muñoz Enriquez.
Kendall Duran.
Stephanie Alexandra Muñoz Portillo.
Kylie Michelle Grant.
Sean Patrick Kelly.
Rachel Hendrickson.
Haley Ann Levitt.
James Alejandro Brito Cayata.
Citlali López Martínez.
Marius Eric Cameron.
Melissa Mena Rosales.
Christian Conrad Meitzen.
Elmabel Marín Rentería.
Nur Ka.
Skyla Arlette Castellán Coronado.
Owen Christopher Miller.
Leiana Naati Tuliliao Bailea.
Guillermo Mejía Miranda.
Madeline Grace Phillips.
Grant Tyler Mengen.
Alexis Ramírez Velázquez.
María José Meléndez González.
Juan Ángel Rogel Ocampo.
Jesús Daniel Morales Nava.
Connie Vanessa Reyes Paredes.
Addison Marley Mitchell.
Daniel Palestina Bandera.
Andrés Antonio Mariscal Rodríguez.
David Padilla Fragoso.
Noah Adán Lozano López.
Phineas Paul Pasco.
Aliyah Rose Duarte Martínez.
Arián Armando Pedraza.
Arly Rocío Tomasino Castillo.
Tania Guadalupe Santos Alonso.
Ángela Ruby Huerta Briones.
Perla Estefanía Landeros Verdugo.
Peyton Nicole Marvian.
Leslie Rodriguez.
Lawrence Sophia King.
María Luisa Salamanca.
Alexander Lakovich.
Julie Carol Rockwell.
Winnie Shaliz Mutua Nigua.
Brian Osvaldo Pedro Lucas.
Neja Oye Mageno.
Lupita Robles Hernández.
Sarah May Maxfield.
Betsy Michelle Peñate Martínez.
Caroline McKellar.
Cecilia Nava Huéramo.
Allison Melissa Marfil San Juan.
Merali Olivia Salgado Cuellar.
Nia Dominique Garibay.
Blanca Maribel Pineda León.
Saúl Alejandro Prieto Sefarati.
Kevin Alberto Santiago Chávez.
Luis Ángel Rodarte Robles.
Daniel Arteaga Vázquez.
Israel Julián Ramírez.
Luis Isaiah Tejada.
José Manuel Ramos Vargas.
Alexander James Simpson.
Ella Olivia Pullman.
Carson Gabriel Bellotta.
Luke Benjamin Euler.
Isabella Amber Willardson.
Carelis Karina Ocando González.
Francesca Jennifer Pia Sergiopoulos.
Joshua Krishna Navarro Wamanchao.
Aqua Gem Stacy.
Antonio Natanael Ruiz Ortuño.
Charles William Watts VI.
Alberto Samuel Romero Santana.
Barney May Phillips.
Tia Asenati Ropati.
Andrew Mack Corbett.
Mason Chad Scuthern.
Ava Catherine Smith.
Ezekiel Joseph Oderstrom.
Nathaniel Gregory Walker.
Javier Roman González.
Tepox.
Yannick Nojugotu.
Karina Jacqueline Ibarra España.
Yvode Daishimie.
Noon Clay Sun.
Ángel Francisco Rodríguez.
Atna Sad.
Jessica Brianna Rubio.
Brittany Jacobo Ochoa.
Madeline Elizabeth Adams.
Din Win.
Madeline Alexandra Smith.
Ava Claire Wilcox.
D'Amico Avery Tyson Yellowbear.
Dane Chan Villarama.
Miguel Antonio Toledo Rodríguez.
Silvia Floridalma López Chávez.
Sydney Eliza Zimonia.
Leobardo Serrano Granados.
John Alexander Woodridge Hanna.
Andrew Gavin Van Wagner.
Riley Naomi Whipple.
Jack David Tuff.
Sophia Marie Webley.
Kennedy Williams.
Emily Lena Wall.
Allison Lane King.
Azure Tolis.
Kate Eliza Rudder.
Gloria Isabel Soriano Salinas.
Andy Colleen Anderson.
Lucas Thomas Sieg.
Caroline Hardy.
Ayubu Siriamungu.
Claire Sontag McFarlane.
Janet Pulido Mandujano.
Eden Amelia Shaw.
Stephanie Figueroa Rosas.
Cecilia Paulette Stockham.
Ashley Tamia Hawkins.
Clara Jane Parkin.
Loon Hoi Nai.
Camila Lynette Tuiono.
Creed Justin Mellon.
Lucille Victoria Skidmore.
Max Elliott Willardson.
Julia Jasmine Rossiter.
Liam Frank Keel.
Georgia Kate Henriot.
Landon Benjamin Sanders.
Samantha Lane Shepard.
William Armand Monson.
Matilda Emily Paler.
Daniel James Bodner.
Brianna May Phillips.
Carlos Osvaldo Tafoya Martinez.
Corinne Eloise Petty.
Michelle Guadalupe Hernandez Olvera.
June Trammell.
Damaris Solano.
Brooklyn Grace Chamberlain.
Camila Anaya.
Isabella Michelle Hall.
Natalie Torres Munoz.
Sage Catherine Peterson.
Cynthia Jarely Torres Gutierrez.
Megan Elizabeth Donahoe.
Lizette Naranjo Perez.
Sarah Lynn Jensen.
Manuel Garcia.
Elena Silika Hola.
Antonio José Castenada Olmos.
Dana Victoria España.
Isaac Tuckett.
Valeria Khaled Flores Terán.
Manuel Benjamin Fuentes.
Jessica Enrique Santana.
Braulio Hernán Alvarado Alvarado.
Tania Gaucin.
Simón Alejandro Flores Márquez.
Victoria Anna Mosher.
Jack Howard Nixon.
Dally Joe Cole.
Spencer Pugsley Stewart.
Victoria Cano Zamora.
Charlie Leo McCollum.
Edgar Rafael Suárez Landa.
Quinn Trosson Pereira.
Trey Sean Davis.
William Romney Tyre.
Nathaniel Simeon Gallegos.
Isaac Everett Pierce.
Femi Solomon.
Brooks Brian Massey.
Peyton Michelle Siemens.
Noble Laker Robbins.
Tenley Scott Wills.
Liam Christopher Sackville.
Ruby Grace Bradley.
William Wilson Winters.
Tessa Ray Torgerson.
Daniel Badger Jensen.
Luke Bradley Williams.
Wyatt James Olson.
Rhea Rose Pearson.
Thomas Charles Murdoch.
Madeline May Johnson.
Mateo Ignatius Telonides.
Owen Jacob Nance.
Cesar Francisco Garcia Lugardo.
Isaac Tolley Lanham.
Miguel Valencia Ambriz.
Jaden Danielle Neff.
Luca Xavier Viana.
Akayla Riley Jade Vestal.
Joseph Matthew Zaragoza.
Abby Lynn Miranda.
Andrea Paredes.
Scarlett Iliana Chicas.
Stacy Scarlett Lopez Mazariegos.
Gabriela Pérez Olivares.
Giovanni Santiago.
Vanessa Benavides Sandoval.
Anthony Roberto Vázquez Zelaya.
Melanie Marjorie Giselle Barrera Rodríguez.
Brenda Lisette Vázquez Arevalo.
Jennifer Salgado Paniagua.
Alici Sisitavekina Okuini Kaubaka.
Lison Chauncey Taylor III.
Natalie Alicia Sanchez.
Dervin André Monroy de León.
Yosanelen López Carrasco.
Denasia Loamla Taylor.
Rita Snowden Tahi.
Xochitl Michelle Velasco Barrales.
Himari Manu Tolutau.
Rojas Rosales.
Yotam Zvi Rachelson.
Carely Isabel Olivas Granados.
William Brendan Smith.
Luz Yareli Hernández Cipriano.
Ser Tu.
Italia Najaray Ledón Arrona.
Fernando Romero Villegas.
María del Carmen Juárez Suárez.
Hannah Dang Bol Maker Finn.
Talia Isabel Feller.
Yuseli Del Cid Alvisúrez.
Tonga Pelenaíse Feao.
Chelsea Martin Buba.
Jade Mary Subal.
Gerald Scoggin.
Joaquín Quintanar Jr.
Joshua Alexander Park.
Zaida Laiba Hashmi.
Damian Joel Rodriguez.
Mohammed Khan.
Sarah Hayes.
Olivia Ciociana Tausinga.
Aitza Sirai Perez.
Joyce Francis Lee Crosby.
Desiree Lydia Bernal.
Ciociana Jalen Asosa Pae Pae Tuao.
Selena Fernandez Baena.
Joycini Olivia Amelia Fifita.
Daverly Yaxabel Villalobos Baptista.
Colotina Palasakovi Pupua.
Daverson John Villalobos.
Malia Cecilia Manutala Aho Falemaca.
Alexandra Santana.
Rhoda Nima.
Chantel Maldonado Verdosa.
Michael Jr. Fonua.
Mariani Getsani Molina Flores.
Hualani Ignacio Afu.
Lisbeth Telles.
KJ Tueni Motuliki Jr.
Anthony David Flores Mendoza.
Spencer Suliasi Tuakoy.
Jay Smith.
Butrus B.T. Vincent.
Karel Dasik Hughes.
Richard Yukusenge.
Ahmad Yosef Omari.
Mohammed Haji Abdi.
Safi Mohammed Hassan.
Parnat Niang Dak.
Naisa by Nicolo Puletau Jr.
Linda Marie Ika.
Don't mess it up. Don't mess it up. Papa Sea Jr. Matelau.
Dieu merci Fataki.
Damien Salesi Otukolo.
Jair Gabriel Mendiola Obando.
Samuela Isileli Tausinga Tuai.
Anela Meilani Tukuafu.
Jessica Rodriguez.
Junior Salesi Kaufusi.
Sekope Penisimani Wallace.
Naija Michelle Lefevre.
Koaneti Watekini Bai.
On Pine In.
Talon Santino Hafoka.
Carlos David Cruz Hernández.
Tui Talau Ofa Monuia Tukuafu Tonga. Andrew Dominic Garcia. Benaimani Manu Fa'aleti Blake. Christian John Evans. Carolina Gabriela Sandoval Salazar. Taylor May Anderson. Caroline True Wilcox.
everyone. I'm so excited to share this last final moment of being a high school student with all of you and to share the most exciting part of this ceremony with you. Just give me a second to say some final remarks. Good afternoon, parents, faculty, and most importantly, students. I want to start by congratulating each and every single one of you. East High's commitment to a school culture which ensures that each student has the support and opportunity necessary to find an academic and social and emotional place to be beast. Beast, brave, engaged, accountable, safe, and thoughtful, has created the defining characteristics of our school. Let us say thank you today to all those who have helped us to achieve what we are celebrating today, and who have been a part of our journey of personal growth and development for the last 4 years. On behalf of our class, I would like to extend a huge thank you to our administrators, our faculty, our staff, peers, family, friends, and community members. And for me, I'd like to thank my family. Will the members of the class of 2024 please stand? As per East High School's time-honored tradition, I would like the members of this great class to signify the completion of their high school years by moving their tassels from right to left. Congratulations, class of 2024, you're graduates.
Okay, we've gone a little long, but we are going to exit the way we came in rows, and I think we go, someone tell me if we go this way or this way. This way. So front rows, listen guys, front rows, all of your family are going to meet you outside. You're going to go upstairs, turn in your gowns, get your diplomas, all that, okay? So you're going to head up these stairs right here, okay? So the first row, just head out. And the ushers will come and make sure that we get out safely. And thank you again for coming. They're supposed to play music or something, I think.
Play it out your speaker.